Yarny friends, this is Stephanie, Stephanie's Yarn Escape. Thank you for joining me today for episode number 94. This is a crochet podcast where I take you on my yarny ventures in hopes that you find some sort of inspiration. So grab your favorite beverage, prop those feet up because you deserve to, and enjoy the share. So it's been a week. It's been one heck of a week, but that's okay. We are still here and we're going to still talk about yarny things today because that's what makes me happy. And yeah, we're going to do what makes us happy today. So first of all, I want to thank all my returning subscribers for returning yet again for another episode. Any new recent subscribers, thank you for joining me again as well too. And if you're watching this and you enjoy the content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. There is also a Facebook page linked to this podcast as well too. That is down below. And if you want to contact me for any reason, my email is also down there as well too. And anything that I talk about today is also linked down below, any patterns. So let's see. What do I have to talk about? Well, I made some progress in some things. I did. I do have one finish. It's not the finish that I was expecting, but I do have one finish. So we'll get into that a little bit later. So let's talk about this whip right here. It is not done. It's so close though. I really don't have a whole lot more to go. It is this baby blanket right here. And I'm in the brown. So I basically just need to repeat, like, once I finish her brown, I just need to repeat these rows at the end and it's all done. Weave in some of these ends. I am trying to do that as I go. I weave in a couple of ends, but here's my stitch marker from last time. Now let me tell you about this blanket. I love this color combination so much that I have been working on I was working on a blanket design. And one of the things I was torn about was the colors I was going to use for the design, for like the actual project. So I may use this color combo because I like it so much. I'll have to get some more of this brown. And I think I have to get more linen, but I think I have enough clover. So yes, I really like this color combination. It's very pretty. So, and then this pattern here, I actually use Stacy Farm Crafts. The striping idea, I go to her website quite a bit to look at her striping ideas when I'm trying to stripe something. So I got this striping idea and I actually used that stitch pattern for the striping pattern that I'm using. I'm using that stitch pattern. So I'll have it linked down below. It's a green and white blanket. And it is a half double single crochet back and forth, very easy, makes it nice and squishy. So I still have some time. Today's only the 5th of March, so I have time to get this finished. I don't need it till March 25th. So, and then the whole set will be done. I think I'm making good time. But yes, this color combo is very pretty. I really like it. But let me show you the yarn I'm using. So the yarn I'm using, these are very sad skeins, by the way. I love this yarn. This is Clover. It's 355 yards, 4 medium, 100% acrylic. That's Clover. And this very, very sad skein is linen. It's very sad. And then this also very sad skein. This is I Love This Yarn print. And it has 252 yards. And it is the colorway Desert Dust. So, but I think I can finish out the blanket with this. I might have to grab some more linen. I think I can get away with, because after I finish the brown, which I'm working on here, I need to do 2 rows of this linen color. So I think that's where I'm going to finish this skein of linen. And then I'll have to do, I think, 12 rows of clover and then 9 rows of this linen. So I just have to repeat these 3 colors at the top of this. So definitely need another skein of linen. That clover is going to be iffy. If I need to get another skein out, I only need a little bit. So this will be done. I don't know if it'll be done by my next episode next weekend. I am not sure. Because, like I said, I still have a little bit of time. But, yeah, it's coming along. It's my easy peasy blanket. I always have one of those going. Simply because some days I just can't focus on some of these patterns that require a lot of my attention. So, that's okay. The other whip that I was working on this week that you guys haven't seen for a while is my Sherlock blanket. So I went into great detail my last episode, into great discussion. So here it is so far. Pattern just fell to the floor. So it is, I can't even get, it is greater than my arm span. So my trees are white and my background's going to be gray. So I'm almost done, I think, with this pattern, this graph part of this. So this is a mosaic style crochet technique and I really enjoy it. Now I watched some videos on how to, because once I looked at the pattern, I was like, oh gosh, I don't know if I can do this. The only thing I'm not a fan of is, if you're familiar with mosaic crochet, is you're alternating between 2 colors to make this picture. So you start every round with a new color and you can't carry up because you end it at the end and then you have to bring it all the way back to the beginning. So you can't just carry it up. But I like how it's turning out. These ends, not a fan of. There is a video of her showing how to put them into the border. I don't know. I'm very OCD about weaving in my ends. And I'm not a big fan of fringe. A lot of blankets, it looks really nice with all the fringe ends and stuff like that. I'm just not a fringe kind of person. So I am trying to weave them in a couple at a time when I'm done crocheting for the night. And now I have about 10 minutes, to before I'm going to get ready for bed, but I don't feel like starting another row. I'll go ahead and weave in a couple. So, yes, that's where we're going with that. But I love this. Love, love, love. I missed working on it. And I made a little bit of progress. There is my stitch marker right there. Right there. So I did a few rows. Now, I went into detail, into a discussion, my last episode, about what I was going to enter into my local fair. Because I was working on my Friends Square blanket. Excuse me, but I was feeling a lot of pressure. I felt like I was already behind. And if it was the only thing I was working on, it would be certainly doable. But it's not. So I'm going to switch that out for this fair. I'll keep working on it, but I might enter it next year. So this is more doable to get done. So I'm going to do this blanket and try to enter it into my fair, my local county fair. So that is the goal. I think this could potentially earn also the Best in Show ribbon. That's what I'm after, is that big purple ribbon. So yeah, that is the goal on that. The pattern is, hold on, I dropped it on the floor. The pattern is, it's in black and white, the Sherlock blanket. This is a pay-for pattern. You can buy it either on Etsy or Ravelry. there is some really pretty color combinations on Ravelry as well too. And it makes it hard to decide what you're going to do. So I'm going with gray and white. And it's by Get Your Hook On. Now, I'm enjoying this so much. I do want to try another one by then, another mosaic blanket, but we'll see. The yarn I'm using is this Hirschner's Worsted 8 Heathers. It's an 8-ounce ball. It's a 4 medium, 100% acrylic. There is 489 yards. And this is the colorway Woodland. It's like this heathered gray. It's really pretty. And it's working out perfectly in this blanket. And then for my trees, I'm using this I Love This Yarn in white. So those two colors there is making up this blanket so far. And I'm really glad. It took me a long time to finally decide on what I was going to do for this color combo. But I think this is turning out just exactly the way I wanted it. So I can't wait. Can't wait. I love working on it. Love, love, love. Now, the other whip. You may recognize this bag and you're saying, Stephanie, I know what's in that bag, and you're saying it's still a whip. Yes, yes it is. Yes. So, I didn't make my goal for the month of February, which is okay. My goal for 2023 was to have all my amigurumi done in that month, not letting it carry over. I did that quite a bit last year, and I ended up having to skip months because I had to carry over for so long. That's okay. I'm okay with it. But I mean, I'm trying. So it was a short month. It was a busy month. And that's okay. Life happens, right? So I wanted to have it done by this weekend. That was my goal. Like by the time I recorded today. But it just didn't happen. But I did get progress on it. I'm not far from being done. Still quite a bit of work to do on it, if that makes any sense. So, let me show you. This is my body so far, and it still needs a tail. So I have my arms and my legs, my body done. Now, I have my head started, and I don't think I'm too far away from having it done. No, I gotta do some decreased rows, and it's good. Then I gotta attach it to my body. But I also gotta make the muzzle and 2 ears and my tail and attach all that. So I'll just keep chugging along. Body part by body part. And then I will start next month's theme, which is, well, it would be this month. Bugs and butterflies. I already know what pattern I'm doing. I have not a clue what colors. I cannot decide what color I want to make it. Cannot decide. I'm doing a Katydids pattern. It is Drama the Butterfly. And it's a plushier, bulkier yarn, which I don't have. But I don't know what to do as far as colors. I'll probably hold 2 strands of yarn together. But I don't know what color to do. I just cannot make up my mind. I really need to sit down and just look around at my stash and just see what calls to me. So I think I'll probably do that sometime. I'll probably focus on it more once I get my tiger done. So the pattern is, it's a white tiger, but I made it pink to fit the February theme. Hold on. Where's the first page at? Did I pass it? I think I did. My goodness. There we go. This is a pay-for pattern off of Etsy. And it's a white tiger, and it's by Dan Art. And it's also using a plushier yarn. So I'm holding 2 strands together to get to a bigger size, which I think has turned out to be a decent size. So I think it'll be okay. I mean, it's decent. It's not bad at all. The yarn I'm using is, for my pink, this is Big Twist Value, 380 yards, 4 medium, 100% acrylic. This is light rose. And for my stripes, took the label off because I'm using the outside and the inside of the skein. So this is I Love This Yarn, which is 355 yards, 100% acrylic, 4 medium. This is the colorway Graybeard. So these 2 colors are making up this color combo. I should be able to finish out this pink. So that'll be 1 skein down on my stash. So for those who are following me or watching my Year the Stash, trying not to purchase any very much yarn in 2023, not nearly as much as I did last year. And I didn't use any full skeins of yarn in February. I didn't buy any either. So, but with these projects finishing up this month, I should be able to add some labels to my bag that I keep them in to count them at the end of the year. So I should be able to add some labels at the end of the for the month of March, because I'll be able to finish up that baby blanket and stuff like that. So, but anyways, so for those yarns for the amigurumi, I'm holding 2 strands together to get the size. Like I said, it's a plushier, bulky yarn, and I wanted to get the size. I'm holding 2 strands together. I don't know why I picked these patterns with this bulkier yarn, which I don't have much of, so I just want to be able to make them and make up, but I don't want them to turn out tiny, so I'm holding 2 strands together. Anyways, now living in this bag here is a finished object. Inside this bag, I've been working hard on this baby set I have to have by March 25th. I have almost all the parts done. I have the cowboy hat, the baby boots. I'm working on the blanket, and I got this next part done, and I just have left to make a diaper cover, which shouldn't be that bad. She doesn't want anything fancy on it. And she's doing a cowboy theme. So she sent me some pictures of like this photo set that she wants with the cowboy hat and the boots and the vest and stuff. So, and asked me if I can make it for her, and I said, of course. Inside is my finished vest. Look how adorable this is. I just love it. It's so tiny. Oh, my girl is this size. It's curling a little bit. So, this is the vest. It turned out so cute. It's going to go with the boots and the hat for sure. So, let me tell you about this. I used the pattern. Now, I couldn't find a very good vest that I wanted to use. And one of the girls I work with, she's also a fiber artist, gave me this pattern and said, I think you can modify this to your colors, and you know, she's like, I think it'll be perfect. And it is. So this is a free pattern off of, and it's black and white, by Cobbler's Cabin. Oh, wait. Yes, Cobbler's Cabin, Little Saddle Tram Vest. But it comes with like little pants too, but I didn't make those. But I don't think this printed out this way too. So the vest is a very striped vest. So in the pattern, it tells you when to switch colors to get that style. But I didn't need that. I just wanted one color. And so it worked perfect. I was going for the shape. So it worked great. And the yarn I used is by Loops and Threads. It's this impeccable yarn, which is 100% acrylic, 4 medium, 285 yards. This is the colorway Chocolate. And then this is for my accent color. This is the color Soft Taupe. So these two colors are making up the little cowboy theme set that I'm doing. And I think it was on sale when I bought it, because I bought it at the end of December knowing I had to make this. And I was looking for the right browns. And I liked these two together. So I think they were buy one, get one half off. So I bought 4 skeins of it. I bought 3 of this brown because I knew I needed more, and then 1 of these because it was my accent color. So I just went with that. And the hat, I had to hold 2 strands together. So instead of working from the inside and the outside, I just did 2 different skeins. I think with the diaper cover, I'm still going to have a little bit of yarn left, so I won't even use, I would have technically only used a full skein of this for the whole set, and a little bit of this between the boots, the hat, and the vest, and the diaper cover. So that's not bad at all. Basically 2 skeins of yarn for a 2-colored set is not bad at all. It's really good, actually. And then, so I used the basic vest shape from that pattern. And then I went back to where the video, the Lovingly Nye, I went back to the video for the star that she used for the cowboy boots. That's the pattern I used. And I made the same star, and then I just hot glued it to my little vest. So, yeah, I thought it turned out really, really cute. So, the girl I made it for has already seen pictures of the boots and the hat. The hat I'm super proud of. I wish I brought it up with me. But when I'm done with the entire set, I'll show you guys the entire set so you can see it all together. But she loved the hat and the boots so far. And I'll probably send her a picture of the vest to see what she thinks of it. And I just have the diaper cover to make. And then, so I'm just going to do it in basic brown with this as the trim. But yeah, I thought it turned out adorable. Super easy. The pattern is great to follow. So yeah. What else is happening? Well, I didn't do my giveaway for the Attack of the Amigurumi 2023 for February yet. I'm actually going to do that today. I'm hoping that'll be done before you guys even see this video. So congratulations to the winner on that. I got to do that. So when I'm done recording, I'm going to go ahead and put that together. It's been a very busy week, and I apologize for drawing it lately. I've been doing that a lot lately, and I'm trying not to. I'm trying to do it, you know, on the 1st of the month so I can get it going. But time is not on my side a lot. That's okay. We're getting through. Nothing's really exciting has happened this week. I do have some time. My local yarny friend and I have been talking about getting together in an upcoming weekend. I was thinking next weekend or the weekend after. To we're either going to go shopping or we're going to have a crochet day. I guess it depends on the weather. Because if it's gloomy out and stuff, we kind of stick with the crochet day. But if it's nice out, maybe we'll go shopping. So we'll see. And then I do have to pick up some yarn from Hobby Lobby, some colors that I need for some projects. So, and I do need to get some more giveaway yarn as well too. So usually when I do the giveaway yarn, I just go ahead and purchase it. And then go from there. But I think that's all I have. I felt like there was something else, and that's why I keep talking. Maybe it'll come to me. But it's not. It really isn't. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end this. So I stopped babbling. I want to thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a fabulous week. And remember to keep that yarn running through those fingers. I'll talk to you later. Bye.